Hello, everyone. I am here, and it is time for murder stab. I am the stab murder man, and I am back. And we're just gonna pretend like we saw the ending of the game yesterday, because I'm not risking my computer imploding again. Also, I forgot to see if there was any fancy bullshit I need. Let's see, extra exclusive content. Oh. Let's do it. This was a test. Create new game. First.
I don't think anyone ever expects to wake up one morning and find themselves caught in the middle of a war between two secret organizations.
The secret organizations that rule the world.
On one side are the Templars, better known these days as Abstergo Industries. They're in the business of control. Politics, economics, technology. They won't stop until every single one of us serves them. Literally. Fighting against them are the Assassins, a group dedicated to safeguarding humanity's free will. I was born into the Brotherhood. A couple of weeks ago, the Templars found me. They took me prisoner, strapped me into a machine they built and put me to work. It's called an animus. That's where I spent most of my time. Exploring the memories of my ancestors, discovering entire lives locked deep inside my DNA. First, I revisited the life of Altair ibn La'ahad, an assassin from the Crusades.
Hell yeah.
Templars wanted the location of something known as a Piece of Eden, an ancient artifact capable of bending people to their will. Once the Templars had what they were looking for, they decided my usefulness had come to an end. But Lucy saved me. Lucy. When things were at their worst, she revealed herself to be an assassin and helped me escape. I was hoping that would be the end of my misadventures.
No.
Just getting started.
Got 3 more games, Desmond.
Now, I'm reliving the memories of Ezio Auditore da Firenze, my ancestor from the Renaissance, searching for a path forward. Through the bleeding effect, I'm becoming an assassin in more than just name. It will come in handy as the Templars prepare to enslave us all. They found us. They've crashed our hideout and we're fleeing the scene looking for a place to hide. Only there isn't any and time is running short. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
Yeah! That's a recap of the ending of the game that I couldn't show everyone. Because fuck the nightmare or whatever that was.
How did you find me? Mario Auditore led me here.
Oh yeah, we never killed this guy, did we? Stabby, stab, stab, stab. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Rebecca, what's going on?
I have to run some diagnostics. I'll get back to you.
After the shit we had to deal with, there's some brain interference from what's her face. This happens. This is normal. I promise. I swear.
It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. There's so many questions.
Yeah, this game quite literally just picks up right away. Il Vaticano. We're almost the year 500. Or 1500, not 500. Also, everyone becomes much less disgusting in this game. Also, the Pope fucks off. Don't really know where. Don't think it's ever explained. The Pope's staff is done. I must go. My planet needs me.
Better in the hands of the earth than in the hands of man.
Uncle.
What can I say? We sent a single man against an entire army. I was worried. Quick, climb up. We have to get out of here.
You know, follow the highlighted path. I think besides Unity, this is one of the games that has the best climbing and everything. This is where they finally get everything.
You would not believe the things I have seen, Mario.
Then be sure to stay alive that I might hear of them.
I expect opposition.
Nerds. Love you, dude.
Many lives tonight.
Che cosa fate qui? Assassini! God will see you pay for your crimes!
Listen,
Desecrated the sanctity of this holy place!
You condemn what you do not understand.
We must go, Ezio. Now.
get out of my way, monks. Shoulder charge.
Did Rodrigo manage to hurt you?
Barely. My armor blunted his attack.
Fine, we're good. Gently push my way through. Just fucking get out of my way.
Be ready to fight.
Always.
What are you doing?
Acha.
On the look.
Not bad for an old man.
Agreed. You still have some skill.
Buona questa.
Excellent. Good one. Impressive.
This is also where the combat got a little stupidly easy. Like even easier than the other one. Fuck off. Fucking priests, cardinals, whatever. Aha! Assassino. He's got to walk back and try it again. It's okay. His old bones. I understand. That wasn't totally me knocking him on his ass. I got a Naruto run. You bitch, uncle! What the fuck? Uncle, what the fuck? What? Uncle's being a bitch. He's angry because I made fun of his age. Doing all the work myself. You ain't got shit on me.
Why? Never mind.
Come on. You can do it, Uncle. There you go.
This decision is yours alone to make. Only do so quickly. Give it to me. You can do with it as you will later.
Bene.
Jump!
I swear that thing got stolen from me and jammed into the staff, but okay. The Brotherhood. We are all assassins, Ezio. And we are here to help you become more assassiny. You're gonna help me learn to kill people? Yes. Cool. 1 month later. I mean, I suppose that makes sense.
And then Minerva talked about the sun. She told of a disaster that occurred long ago, and another that is coming.
Sometime far in the future, Vero? Then we need not worry about it.
See, perhaps our work is finished.
Would that be so bad?
Now we can just become normal assassins, you know, killing Templars as we feel. Oh, fuck.
We upgraded the arsenal while you were away.
Ah, and it is now customary for you to fire cannonballs at visitors.
My apologies. We only installed them a few days ago. My men are still being trained in their use.
And again, you're training them to fire at visitors?
Welcome back, Ezio. Ezio! Look, it is Ezio! Let me
Damn right it's Ezio.
It's good to be
look
home.
at the two of them.
This place just keeps getting better.
Thanks to you.
Brother!
Claudia. It is good to be home. How is mother?
She's fine. I heard you were returning, but I'm glad to see it with my own eyes. The Contessa of Forli is here to welcome you. I had no idea you were so famous.
Yeah, I've been out being cool as shit, thank you very much.
Is the Spaniard truly dead?
Gather the others in Mario's study tonight. I'll explain everything there.
Kind of disappeared.
Yourself, Ezio. They will have many.
Don't know if he's actually dead or not, but he's not the Pope anymore.
Contessa, I look forward to seeing her this evening.
I tripped over a rock.
That's the way to drawing attention to yourself, you know. How rude. Then no.
I tripped over a fucking rock. Cool. Big man returning from home.
I always...
Hello, miss.
Salve.
So many flowers. Your husband must be very lucky.
I am the lucky one. I have you here to aid me.
Let me see what I can do.
back there, I may have given you the wrong impression.
Oh?
I have no husband. The flowers are for a party.
Ah.
Am I invited?
To Claudia Auditori's birthday party in the villa. If you are willing to help me again, I need someone with class to accompany me.
What makes you think I have class?
I could tell the moment I saw you. No one in this town walks with such bearing. I'm certain Ezio Auditori himself would be impressed.
What do you know of Ezio?
Claudia thinks the world of him, but he rarely visits her. From what I gather, he's distant.
She is right. I have been.
Oh no. You? The party was intended to be a surprise. Promise you will not tell Claudia.
What will you do to keep me quiet?
I am sure I can think of several things.
I'll be waiting to hear them when we get there.
It's time to fuck.
Now,
30 seconds into the game and it's fucking time. Hell yeah.
Never mind. There is one condition.
anything.
You must wait until tomorrow.
If it pleases you, I will not stand in your way.
It will be worth the wait, Ezio. Trust me.
Just looks over, it's like, fucking time. Gotta wait. Gotta wait to fuck. I just got back to town. Climb up the thing. Yeah. Hello, I am here.
So, these are the new cannons?
Yes, Signor Ezio.
May I try one?
Yes, but... Go on, tell him. We cannot seem to make them work properly, and the fool who mounted them is nowhere to be found.
Then it is up to me to find him.
We do not want to waste your time.
It is not any trouble. I have all the time in the world now.
Facebook. I know where this guy is. It's just a long fucking walk. Hey, wake up, piss boy.
Salve, Messere. We need you to fix the cannons on the battlements.
Leave me be. I do not begin repairs before noon.
Do you know what time it is?
I make cannons, not clocks.
If you are busy, someone else will fix them.
Uno momento. No one else will touch my cannons.
I love those cannons. I fucked those
Soldiers have no
cannons.
respect for artillery. They expect a gun to work like magic. You need to feel her out. Give her a little encouragement. We are only equipped with simple cannons now, but I got hold of a design from France, a hand cannon. Something called a wrought iron murderer. Imagine firing a cannon from your hands. That is the future.
Like that. Like my gun here. My fucking cannon ass gun.
What have you done?
We used them.
They were not ready for firing. You could have gotten us all killed. Let me see.
His breath is more fatal than our cannons.
Only when you two fools are shooting them. There, try it. Aim at something to test the alignment.
Whoosh. Properly aligned. Whoosh. Whoosh. Fuck these guys. And boom.
Perfect! At least someone here knows how to shoot. Now, for the other one.
I must go.
Thanks for your help. If you hear the cannons tomorrow, do not worry. We will be practicing at dawn.
Too bad it will not do you any good.
Very funny. Now fix the second cannon.
Fix the second cannon. Do your fucking job. It's fix the cannons. It's almost nighttime. Things should have been working by now. Can't climb up the side, that side of the. Oh, I mean that works, I guess. $12. My $12. Howdy.
Ezio, Mario is going to murder me. I have lost his favorite horse.
Do not despair. I will bring it back.
God bless you, Ezio.
Here's the tutorial on how horses work. Back your horse, stupid son of a bitch. Stupid horse.
Here.
Grazie, Ezio. I can no longer keep up with the horses. Promise me you will enjoy your good health. Do not spend as much time in battle as your Uncle Mario.
My battles have already been won.
That is good news. Arrivederci, Ezio.
Yeah, the fact that there's 2 more games after this proves that's or there's another game after this proves that's a lie. That statement was a lie. I suppose this game is also proof that that's wrong, but you know.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Caterina, to what do I owe the pleasure of your presence here?
I desire an allegiance. The papal armies have resumed their march on Forli. Your mercenaries would be a great asset to my cause.
It is likely that I can give you what you seek. But we will talk later.
Fucking time now.
Mother. Machiavelli.
That's right, Machiavelli. I keep forgetting that's fucking Machiavelli.
As any of us expected. I entered the Vaticano and faced Rodrigo. No! Used the power of the papal staff against me, but I defeated him. Combining the staff and the apple, I gained access to the vault. There, a moving painting of the goddess Minerva spoke. She told of a terrible tragedy to befall mankind in the future, but gave hope of lost temples that will provide aid to humanity. And then she called out to a phantom, Desmond, as if he were there, standing beside me.
That really cool scene that was ruined by the game wigging out.
She vanished.
Amazing.
I cannot imagine such wonders.
The vault did not house the terrible weapon we feared. This is good news.
What of this goddess, this Minerva? Did she appear human?
Yes, but her words proved otherwise. All of her kind died many years ago. I wish I could show you the magic she performed.
Who is Desmond, and where are these temples Minerva spoke of?
I do not know.
Perhaps we must search for them.
Tell me how it ended with Borgia. Did Rodrigo beg forgiveness? Make excuses? Promise power in return?
No, none of those things.
Interesting. I'm surprised he remained so composed.
I let him leave.
The Spaniard lives! Once our enemies are dead, we can speak of vaults and gods and ancient places.
You didn't kill the Pope? Highly.
Sure to suffer for
I'm good.
I am not here to debate the
Had a
past.
nice day with husbando.
We should discuss
Watched
the future.
anime. Ate some chicken.
I leave immediately for Roma.
Ezio, I do not know why you spared him, but I trust your judgment. Machiavelli will come around.
Listen, I didn't want to kill the Pope. I didn't want to be known as that guy. The guy that killed the Pope. Wait, what? Ooh. That just sounds terrible. I'm sorry. The Pope Wars? God, I can't imagine the Pope Wars. It's fucking time. Bam. Dab. Everyone tried for it one time. There was 3 popes all fighting each other. That sounds like the greatest setup for an RTS ever. You pick which pope you fight for. Or if not RTS, like Civ game. Like fucking Crusader Kings or some shit. Huh? Yeah, one of those like 4K, 3C, whatever. Rome, France, and you assume England? That would make sense.
Ready to go again?
You don't need to.
Ezio's ready to fuck on a moment's notice. Even after he's fucked already. Just the moment he's done. Just
What's that?
Probably just training exercises.
yeah, like The Witcher.
I have to find Mario and rally the troops.
My men are in the courtyard. I aim to lead them around back and flank our attackers.
Stay out of sight.
Wahoo! I think this was the closest the game's ever tried to do that, like,
It's the Borgia.
we're gonna destroy what you thought was safe thing.
During the night, we need to hold them off until the townspeople have escaped.
I will take care of it.
And it's just,
Guard the rampart. I
they don't, it's a little obvious of a way to fuck everything up, but it is, you know, about as much as you expect.
Reach the walls until everyone is safely away. Insieme per la vittoria.
Insieme. Uncle, be careful.
I will.
Horse. Take away my money. I barely get to fuck today. Take away my armor. So the end of the last game wouldn't quite actually work. Bad things happen. Essentially, Minerva, the ancient Isu, told us that in modern times, shit's fucked. But for right now, you just need to like find some shit to help the people in the future. And then this game pretty much just starts right after that. Fuck, that actually didn't break them.
They breach the walls. All our people will die. My family will die.
Shut up, I got this. Oddly enough, for the beginning of the game, did I ever stream the Witcher games? No, I'm incredibly bad at them. I'm so bad at the Witcher games that I cannot actually do the first battle of either of the first two. The third one I'm just moderately bad at. But the other ones can't even do the first fight bad. Yeah, it's a weird like rhythm game almost. And my brain doesn't understand how to do it.
Wait! Soldiers are climbing the walls. Signore, forget the cannons. You must stop them.
Witcher 1 had the funnest sex. I'm not surprised. It was the one where you could just kind of fuck everyone. Fucking, what the Christ? There we go. Yes, you get to trading card have sex with all the witches. It's great. I know enough about Witcher 1 to know that if I was good at it, I would like it. Just because it's fun and it's like an old, cool RPG. Ooh. And it also, has collecting fuck.
I know you're there, Ezio! The Pope told me about you and your little group of assassins. And this! Give me the gun his friend fashioned for us! We've had too much bloodshed. I think the cleansing is in order.
Oh, yeah.
So consider this an invitation from my family!
The Witcher is like classic shit.
Yours!
And it was Polish or Swedish, so it wasn't stuck in that like Judeo-Christian mindset totally. Welsh? Is it Welsh? Polish, okay. Funny enough, that's like where I come from's history as well.
Basta! I can walk.
It's one of the like areas my mud ass comes from.
I cannot fight like this.
I can't fight like this. Immediately just starts murdering people. I need to actually read the original Witcher books. Ow, bitch. Also, this game has chain kills. And it is the easiest fucking thing ever. And it makes the combat stupid. And also one of my favorite combats of any game ever. Because you become a fucking god. Like, you literally just become so fucking... You literally just become so fucking powerful. Mr. Bick and Cat Scratch the Dragon in Zalon Showdown. Wayne Knight. Oh yeah, Wayne Knight.
I will hold them back.
Stop! Wait for us!
We thought you had been killed, Sir Ezio.
Not yet.
Where does this passage lead?
Not him? No.
Outside the walls.
I am surprised it exists. Let me through. I must go help the troops.
Hurry, Ezio!
Where's Mother? Is she alright?
I am here, Ezio.
Grazie a Dio.
Wayne Knight. Wayne Knight. Wait, isn't Wayne Knight the
The way out
guy
of
who
the
gets
campus.
eaten in the first Jurassic Park? Ugh. Stuffed up for some reason. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, did you know that he really wanted to have his own Jurassic Park movie?
Mario
And the whole thing he wanted to do was he wanted the movie because he wanted to say he survived and just be really fucked up because he was fat and the little dinosaur could only eat so much.
Destroy them. But remember for whom we assassins fight.
Wayne Knight is a fucking gift.
Lucy, I can't seem to get a position on Ezio's POE.
POE? Could one of you tell me what's going on?
Sorry, Desmond. Piece of Eden. In the Vatican, Minerva talked about other temples, that they're the key to preventing whatever terrible thing is about to happen to the Earth.
Right.
Which one of the Scooby-Doo movies?
To find the temples, I'm convinced we need to get our hands on Ezio's amulet. Minerva altered it somehow when she touched it.
Wait, we're at the Auditore Villa.
Yes, it's our last safe house in Italy. It turns out the Templars are watching the border. Ezio
The Goblin King?
1907, but when I try to access
When the fuck did Scooby-Doo and the Goblin King get released?
Like a memory inside a memory?
Yes, exactly.
believe you experienced something similar back at Abstergo, didn't you?
Subject 15 exhibited memory within memory-like patterns, but she was pregnant.
2008?
Memories of both the fetus's father and mother were competing.
Desmond's not pregnant, at least as far as I can tell. Might just have had a big lunch.
Can you skip ahead to a later memory?
Nah, it doesn't work.
Well, that sounds familiar. We couldn't access Altair's later memories until Desmond had improved his synchronization.
Then it's possible something similar's occurred here. Ezio's troubled state is being transposed onto Desmond, destabilizing the memory. Either that, or Rebecca's just not a very good engineer. What?
I love Sean and
List of
Rebecca.
possible explanations. And that is amongst the most likely.
They get a little tiring after 12 games, but I love them still.
Don't you mean satellite surveillance?
Are you kidding? Abstergo upgraded his cell towers ages ago. The waves go through everything above ground. They're gonna find us.
No, they aren't. Come with me.
Technically, this is Desmond's house. He does have, he is a descendant of Ezio.
There's a beam blocking it from the inside. We're not getting in this way.
What's our next move?
The road just loops back into the highway. This is not a good place for us to be right now.
Do we have any tarps? We need to cover up the van.
I really hate to stress this, yeah, but we are running out of time.
Well, help us then, Sean. Do you have any ideas?
I don't know. Maybe there's another way into the sanctuary.
Hey, I think I've got something.
What the fuck is the story for Scooby-Doo and the Goblin King? Like, that sounds like some fucking bullshit. Is what that sounds like. Oh, I hate that. I hate the sound of that.
Desmond, that was pretty awesome.
It just felt natural. We can get in through here.
Good job.
Well, we'll just wait up here then, shall we? Yeah, all alone with massive targets painted on our backs?
Yeah, good idea, Sean. Be right back one moment.
Why won't this turn on?
It's great to be out of the Animus.
This isn't exactly my idea of a good time.
Well, let me guess. You're more the in-bed at 6 type.
What? Desmond?
Yeah,
I know how to have fun.
Oh, that's very convincing. Yeah, I'm convinced.
Okay, after we save the world, I'll show you.
Wait, can I get that in writing?
We have light.
Okay, sorry about that.
What was that?
I don't see anything.
Yeah, just some stuff fell over. And I'm just a little out of breath.
They escaped through here.
What?
Ezio and the villagers. After the attack, I can see them now.
I know it's difficult, but try to compartmentalize, Desmond. Focus on the present.
What if I can't stop the visions? How long before I start painting symbols on the walls?
Don't joke about that. 16 is dead.
Ugh.
We're focusing on the present, okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just... showered, bathroom floor, wet. I think the present in this game is 2012.
Any chance you can lift that gate?
Not unless you want me to end up like that skeleton.
I think at the time this game was set in the
I'll find a way
few
around.
years ahead. Yeah, they did a big thing with that. And it was like, no, it's not a Mayan thing. It's just
Watch out for bats.
the end of the world because of other stuff.
Remind me not to make you a lookout.
What was the worst Scooby-Doo movie? Cyber Chase.
Desmond?
Cyber Chase is the worst one.
Goes.
At least as far as I'm concerned.
Stay with me.
Unless there's one worse than that one. In which case, I don't want to know about it almost.
Did anything fall on you?
No. Mother, all right?
Let me rephrase. That was the worst of the good ones. And I hate it, so I don't even know if I'd call it good.
How about you give me a
Oh, of course, the Kiss rock and roll movie. And yeah, it was basically the quote-unquote Mayan prophecy was the whole thing here. But they basically kind of like turned it where it was like, it's not necessarily a real thing. It's just some shit the Mayans like found from the Isu.
How about this?
And this was about like when they did the math, and apparently they just got it right.
Nice job.
I aim to please.
I don't count the ones that are obviously
Luckily, the beams still hold our weight.
just celebrity cameo the movie.
I didn't want to say anything, but you're really getting fat.
Of course it's the most maddening one.
Bucket of widening animus.
Seriously?
Fuck you, Frank.
Up we go.
Fuck you and your piss baby cat. Little piss boy. Piss boy? Oh, go on the unemployment website and check if they give you your W-2s. Huh? Yes, okay. That's really the only thing we need, then we can get your taxes done.
When Ezio came here,
As long as you have the ones from your current job. Yeah, I figured.
shouldn't put you through
Okay.
all this. It's not right.
Hey,
Dad.
joking aside, I'm having the time of my life. It's thanks to you.
If you can manage that, we can get everything done, and you can get your shit.
When did this become my job?
If
The
I could
Monster of
follow others,
Mexico?
then what would be left for you?
I've never seen that one. I stopped
Nice
at
try.
a Cyber Chase, except for the wrestling ones, because I liked the fact that they were dumb.
Found a switch.
Something's open.
Ah, ah, ah. Game. No happy. Whatever. Stop. It's insanely bad.
I'm stuck over here, but I can see a lever across the water.
Great. Ezio gets a bath. Sforza, I get a swim in a toilet. I've got this one.
Just fucking let go and let her fall.
Another lever up ahead.
to say you aren't swimming in medieval toxic waste. Ugh.
It's Bigfoot. Oh, that's gross.
You're exaggerating.
Like, why can't no one does the Chupacabra right? I really want a good Chupacabra movie. At least like like I don't want to say an American one, but you know what I mean. Like something in English that I can understand as a dumb white boy.
Ready? How come you don't have to get wet?
Because you're here,
Charming.
aren't I?
No. Like you don't need to do that.
I've got you.
Thanks.
It's a good like foreign movie. That isn't super obvious, like fucking Parasite or whatever that Korean one is that just came out that was really fucking good. Korean?
Great. The bridge is out.
Or was it Chinese? No, I think it was Korean.
I have an idea.
Or was
You
it
have to help me. Stand at the edge and get ready.
one of the smaller Asian countries?
Ready?
I don't know. I think it's Korean. Wreck is a really good movie.
Oh, you go on ahead.
Its sequel,
Die in the dark
eh.
with the bats.
I hate Cyber Chase. I would very much disagree with Cyber Chase.
Nice work.
The bats?
Zombie Island though is the best.
For now.
Alien Invaders is fun. Goblin King for the cast alone. Abracadabra Doo. Camp Scare. Antisaur, Big Top, Scooby Doo, Moon. Oh yeah, the Batman, the Brave and the Bold one I hear is amazing. Bitch.
Found an entrance.
You're a bitch. Chat, tell my roommate he's a bitch. Don't let him escape.
I'll wait here.
Why is he a bitch? He just is. Just call him a bitch. Don't ask questions.
And I'm sure that will be your last one.
Very funny.
Got it.
Thank you, Desmond.
Oh yeah, the Hex Girls one. Okay, yeah, I guess you're not wrong. Those are the ones worth watching out of all of them, but I still really hate Cyber Chase.
Now it's my turn to even the score.
Such a bad movie. It's so obvious who the villain is, and it's like, if you know anything, it would take like 5 seconds to figure out, oh, this is the guy fucking everything up.
Do your magic.
Huh. I mean, the rest of it's super fun, but like, I just hate the like premise itself. Well, I don't hate the premise. I hate the villain and just it's more for the gimmick than the actual like fun of Scooby-Doo solving a mystery, which was always part of the thing I liked, even if you never really could figure out who the fuck it was half the time. Motherfucker.
Up you go.
The fleet coming back slightly.
Thanks.
Yeah, we need you to help Jerry with that. What?
Okay.
Probably because he doesn't go outside, so it's more easy for them to like get through Snooki or whatever.
I can see the sanctuary.
You make a good point. I don't know. Fleas are dumb. Oh, I know. Yes, the WWE ones are dumb, and I love them.
He looks so old. Ezio must have come back here way after the attack. But why?
Desmond!
I don't know. It's his destroyed family home.
Let's open that door.
You can't do this to me. It's destroyed family home, god damn it. Also, I apologize for talking to my roommates about like things. It's weird. I'm just kind of like
There's something here.
pretty chill. I don't really care.
The damn bookcase, Desmond.
I don't know. Didn't care. They did the Kiss movie. The Scooby Natural's really good. I'll say that, even though it's not really a movie. The Supernatural Scooby-Doo crossover.
Looks like something Ezio.
Super fucking fun.
There are numbers underneath it.
Yeah, it's great. Highly recommend it.
1420 and 1421.
Maybe you should lie down for a bit.
Not so
Zombie Island was really good.
Whoa, they really built this place to last. No signs of structural damage, no cell.
Jared, time again.
Let's get the Animus down there.
Quick, hand me those cookie browns. Yes.
Okay,
What?
everything's good here. Sean, hide the van in town, and make sure you aren't followed.
What? What is that smell?
It's my clothes.
They smell like you swam through a sewer.
It was Lucy's idea.
Wait a second, guys. We need power down here. There's a line running nearby I can hook into, but the wattage is weak.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Anything else you two would like? You know, some caviar perhaps?
It
Maybe you'd like
should be a
to make
movie.
you a lovely hat. No? Fine, follow me.
I would watch a full Scooby-Doo Supernatural movie. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Essentially, Assassin's Creed 2-2.
Right, look around Monteriggioni for circuit boxes. Rebecca's little doodahs, they'll reroute small amounts of electricity to the power line underneath the villa. Don't ask me how they work. If I understood that, I wouldn't be the fella hiding the van.
Exactly. Not to say the first one's bad. It's just incredibly dated compared to any of the other ones. Aren't those the one where Shaggy is the teacher at the like weird academy for monster girls? I love those movies. Yes. I loved it. I wanted an entire series of that. Hmm. Hell yeah. Dude, hell yeah. That was before Scrappy got annoying. Because they tried to make him all the other characters they got rid of. I think my favorite Scrappy thing is either the live action movie or the thing in Mystery Incorporated where they see a statue and they go, and Daphne just freaks out and Fred goes, "No, we don't talk about that. Forget it." Well, yeah, but that's what you can say about a lot of like old direct. That was from like old Scooby Doo. That was before they put the money into the animation budget.
I'm back.
Just
Yeah.
in time. The sun's rising.
Yes, it's booted. We're good to go.
Did you miss me? No? Anyone? Hello? Am I speaking out loud? Hello? Workaholics.
Let's get started.
Oh yeah, that's right. They kept doing like not Shaggy and not Scooby for a while. I forgot about that for a bit.
As you may have noticed in the van, I've made some improvements to the Animus, and I've also patched in a new VR training program.
Oh, we are VR.
Show off all those flashy moves you picked up from your ancestors. Let me open one of the missions.
Oh. I don't remember. Please tell me what Scooby's original name was. Ow, what the fuck? The original name was Too Much? What?
You can access more VR missions through the Animus desktop. As you complete training sessions, I'll add additional challenges. To stop your subconscious from rejecting Ezio's later memories, you're gonna have to live them in the order his genome recorded them. Highlight sequence 2 for me, Desmond. Good, now select it and you're gonna see the memories inside. Once you've unlocked a memory, by accessing this menu, you can relive it as many times as you want.
But what if there are memories I just want to forget?
Desmond, this is very important. If you need to take a break, log out of the Animus. You can leave the machine whenever you like.
I'm all set to go. Don't worry.
One last thing. As you raise your synchronization by executing events the way Ezio lived them, you might even discover some repressed memories. Okay, let's get started. Select the first memory.
I don't want to talk about my repressed memories.
Desmond, I've been looking at those gibberish 5-digit codes from the end of Subject 16's files, and I seem to have discovered a remarkable coincidence. The codes correspond perfectly with coordinates inside the Animus. I've tagged the landmarks, pinpointed by the coordinates with eye icons in the database. Now, odds are you won't find anything there, but, well, who knows?
What did that just say? Unicorn? What? Who are you?
The pain will end soon.
You're not the woman I'm having sex with today.
Nowhere, Messere. A man left you here.
Did he say anything?
Only this. You are to meet Messer Machiavelli in front of the Mausoleo di Augusto. Let me help you get dressed.
The same man who brought me here gave me these clothes?
Si, Messere.
Now I look even more like an assassin. Man, I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm really glad they kind of got rid of the eagle hat motif. In the last few games, because it looks a little... When the default outfit is white.
That should not be a problem.
Traveling musicians. They replaced the performance with the chase scene. That makes sense. I don't hate the idea of them being like musicians, but like, that really would be a little weird. New outfit. What did I fucking? I saw something about fucking cheat codes. I see. I saw something about unicorn cheat code. And now I'm really annoyed that I don't know where to fucking deal with that. I saw the word unicorn and cheat.
My arm. Salute. I require medicine.
Let me look. Someone your age cannot recover from a wound like this with medicine. Here is something to dull the pain. You will heal over time.
Grazie.
4 out of 5 doctors will suggest leeches, but they have not proven effective against such things. Well, I can recommend several good colleagues around the city. Do you need anything else?
Come, friend. When did you last see a physician? Or feel the gentle pull of a leech?
Someone my age.
You're almost 30. You're gonna die soon. This is the 1500s. That's just how it works. I don't make the rules.
My back.
Listen, I stand that Plague Doctor masks are cool, if entirely ineffective. And stupid. I'm a firm believer in the cool, steampunk ones, especially.
Found out that a peasant is resisting arrest. We will show him how things operate under the Borgia.
Machiavelli can wait.
I have some guards to follow and murder because they're being dicks.
You never know with these doctors. They kill as many as they save, if you ask me. They're no wiser.
What are the council doing, anyway? Anyone competent would have cleaned up this Rione a long time ago, but here we are.
Listen, I don't want to know anything about ancient medicine. I'm watching Dr. Stone right now and with Husbando, and it's pissing me off that an anime is making me learn, but I love it. As far as I can tell, everything is scientifically accurate. At least all the fun stuff. Obviously, there's some anime shit, like a guy punching a tiger to death. But he is a professional boxer, so for all I know, that's entirely possible. I don't really want to know if Mike Tyson has ever punched a lion to death. Man, when we get to Assassin's Creed Origins, healing is going to be weird. That's a nightmare. In the dick. Stab him in the dick. Don't die is basically that game. That one's like best way to do it. Don't die.
She was beautiful.
She was, until that porco defiled her. I wish he'd just killed her. I wish he'd just killed la mia amata. People who saw her grow up cheered when he spat on her. Smiles on their faces when her neck...
I understand.
How can you? My Livia was innocent.
I have lost family to the rope. Treachery.
Il Carnefice watches from his home on the hill above. He threatens to hang me if I cut her rope.
Don't you worry.
Take her down. I will deal with Il Carnefice.
Back in the assassin's saddle, and I'm already on my way to murder someone for unjustly doing some terrible shit. Life is good.
Nice work down there.
Not my best. But it's hard to make art with poor material.
Bitch.
Requiescat in pace.
Nah, fuck this guy. And you know what? Fuck everybody he was hanging out with. So did that lady. Fuck you. Fuck all y'all. Yes, this is. Oh. This is how I do it. This is how I fucking move. Oh. Where is it? It's this building, right? Maybe it's that building. Why is that big? And glowy. Ah! Fast travel, that's right. There it is. Do the jump? And just climb inside the building. Got it. I don't remember any of this. I don't remember this one bit.
You dropped out of the grid. Where were you?
Not sure. Some kind of fragmented memory?
Maybe you should stop.
I'm good. I want to keep going.
I genuinely don't remember this. This is freaky. Masters all, they did not work, but ruled from on high. Yeah, it was people, rich people or whatever. Moving away from the sovereign and his crossed brow, the people take 2 steps forward. This one's the queen. This one's the king. They become increasingly aware of our existence. We can no longer rely on the divine right of the aristocracy to maintain control. We need a new system, something much more subtle.
Loading. Quarantine zone. Quarantine lifted.
I'll put 16's video files here. Hopefully they'll begin to make sense as you free up each file.
I honestly need to get this one again. I honestly need to get all of these for this one at least. Because I don't remember that at all. That is a blank spot in my memory. I don't remember what those clusters show. Don't remember what the truth is. Are there any? No, they're all over here. Which I'll do in a minute. I genuinely don't remember what that game's truth is. Hi, Machiavelli.
Ezio, what a surprise to see you here.
I thought you had sent for me.
Never. News of the Villa attack has spread across the city. We were certain that you were dead.
Not yet. I am still very much alive.
Borgia must not discover.
And I'm ready to murder a lot of people. Got it.
Follow me. Take care not to draw any undue attention.
When do I ever?
That a trick question, that's it? That a trick question? Sounds like a trick question. Hi Lee, welcome back.
You would be wise to purchase missing equipment. You will not live long in Roma without supplies.
Of course. This man just needs to get his fucking horse out of the way.
And the guards have their guns, courtesy of the Borgia. Fortunately, I can help.
Perfectly fine people, but goddamn are they also kind of racist as shit.
Perhaps you will listen to reason.
As soon as I hear some, I will let you know.
You cannot pass these prices by.
Ah. Armor. Get some new armor. I don't have enough money to invest. Fuck. Okay. Oh, God. Average appeal of the zone. The more popular the shop, the more expensive the investment, the more you'll share. Low popularity, low sharing, high sharing. This one is a risk factor.
You'll be well satisfied, I know it.
Ben. Now you can survive the journey back to Firenze.
Perhaps. But I'm not going to Firenze.
Oh.
There will be no peace until we rise up against the entire Borgia family and the Templars who serve them.
I do not recall such brave talk at Monteriggioni.
How could I have known that they would find me so quickly? That they would kill Mario?
Rodrigo surrounds himself with snakes and murderers. Even his daughter Lucrezia has been sharpened into one of his most artful weapons. But she pales in comparison to the man behind the Villa attack. He is ambitious, ruthless, and cruel beyond imagining. The laws of
So, what's going on? Tell me, Lee. Hit me with what's going on.
He knows neither danger nor fatigue. Those who do not fall by his sword clamor to join his ranks. The powerful Orsini and Colonna families have been brought to kneel at his feet. The King of France stands at his side.
Give me his name.
Cesare. head of the papal armies. What does he intend to do with his power? What drives the man? That I still do not know. But Ezio, Cesare has set his sights on all of Italia, and at this rate he will have it.
Is that admiration I hear in your voice?
He knows how to exercise his will. A rare virtue in the world today.
Might have to deal with this one. Damn street performers, freaks! What's he up
I don't like that we're surrounded. I don't like that we're surrounded, man. I now wanna. Okay, good. Fucking whispering is getting to me. She's in the hospital. Okay.
Should we not travel by horse? Roma is
Wow, what a shitter.
Cesare's conquests in Romagna continue to succeed. The Borgia grow in power. They have taken desirable areas of the city for themselves. We cannot use the stables here.
Oh, they will have the Borgia is law now?
What are you implying, Ezio?
Do not play dumb with me, Machiavelli.
Do you have some kind of...
Nope, those men disappeared.
Hold up! Show him what it means to be an enemy of the war! Cesare is offered to pay handsomely!
Aha! Get back here, bitch! What are you doing? Why are you running away? What? Are you running away, or what is going on here? No. I have to throw him into the scaffolding. Yeah. Get back this way, asshole. Eh. What the fuck? There we go. Jeez. Guy really needed to chill out. Alright, fine, I'll go back to Machiavelli.
Just because you kill a few guards does not mean the people will grant access to the stables.
You are right. We need to
Fuck
send
old
this
people in general.
Wait here.
Like, that sounds really mean, but like, a lot of old people suck. Obviously, there are exceptions, but enough old people suck where I can say that confidently. For a second, I really thought shooting it was what I needed to do. This was also when Ubisoft became obsessed with towers.
It seems the stable is now available for purchase.
After you.
By the stable. Well, that's good. I guess. I mean, I suppose they're. I don't know. That's good. Rome's huge. Don't just run around. You can use horses now. Now I'll run around. I don't like horses. I'm glad they're okay with that. I mean, old people are gonna just kind of be racist. Kind of just a thing about old people.
But can you also close them?
I intend to heal the sickness, not treat its symptoms.
Stop sparring with me.
Fine. Let us talk openly then. Rodrigo Borgia's death would not have solved anything.
I am inclined to disagree.
Look at this city, the center of Borgia and Templar rule. Killing one man will not change things. We need to take away the source of their power.
Are you suggesting we appeal to the people?
Maybe.
Relying on the people is like building on the sand.
You are wrong. Our belief in humanity rests at the heart of the Assassin Brotherhood.
It must be from your inner circle. Go, get back what you have stolen. I will wait at the Campidoglio.
I'm going to get more than one wife, Grandpa. I'm going to get 4.
Come back here.
I'm going to get 4. One of every major ethnicity. Why? Because you're racist, Grandpa.
Get out of here. I regret sparing your life.
Listen, as long as you get a wife, they're happy, so who cares? God damn it. Gonna have to ignite some fucking Borgia towers and shit. Motherfucking God. Ah, shit. Then you can't even get back at them with the plan to have a wife of every major race. Shit. I mean, at least one of them will get angry if you marry a black woman at least, but like only one of them? That sucks.
They add up, and in time with work, we'll have a few dozen more.
And in time, Cesare's gaze will return to us, and we'll be broken again. Now, where is my contact, Vinicio? He should have already intercepted the letter. Follow me.
Ah, so they were hippies, and your parents really got the boomer mentality instead. I mean, hippies could still be racist, but you know, that's just old people. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Are these your father's parents or your mother's? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Because if these are your father's my mother's, my father's. Okay, okay. I was about to have like a moment because I know your last name, and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wouldn't that not work? Okay. Okay. I had a moment and I was like, that's fine. I have the opposite thing. My step grandfather was like a weird pedo. I know, but like the point still stands because at some point old people stop like seeing the difference.
The Pope is very clever to keep this place in business. It fools you.
That's why I was kind of confused.
When did you become so cynical?
I merely describe the reality of Roma today. But all may not be lost. The good news is that we have allies in the city. How much longer this will last, however, I cannot say.
He was attempting to steal official
Oof.
Vatican mayor.
Perdonatemi, signore. You must be mistaken.
Who are you working for, ladro?
I am working for no one.
Then no one will care what we do to you.
Yaha!
Grazie.
Where is it?
The courier still has the letter.
Ezio, stop him! Find me at the Terme.
They reuse a lot of like basic assets in this one. Got him. Also, fuck you. I don't have to worry about notoriety anymore. New emails. Oh no. I don't feel like I'm gonna like this. I don't feel like I'm gonna like this at all. This conversation's already making me squeamy, man. Your kid is, of course. Your grandkids are black. Just outright, your grandkids are black. That's big oof. Good lord. Man, I thought my small town was weird. We didn't care if the black kid was black. People just made fun that he was made fun of him for being the only black kid in town. I mean, that's the South for you. Really? Is that a thing? Is that what I'm looking for? No, I can buy the Coliseum. I don't know anything about where I am currently, other than like Florida's hot and it's Florida. Like, this is where old people wait to die. If you ever feel the want to move to Florida, around here is pretty nice. I mean, it's Florida, but around here is pretty nice. I know you want to move out to like California or Texas, which Texas I know isn't much better, and California is essentially asking to be poor forever. You aren't immediately famous. Yeah. Well, when you're done, down here's not the worst. And I know it's right near like the WWE stuff. Followers of Romulus. It's Romulus. Reasonable. The world is your oyster, Lee. The world is your oyster. You're talented, you're smart, and you know about what you want to do. Which is part of the smart, but people can be smart and not know about what they want to do. Washington is nice from what I hear, but it's also crazy. You get a lot of weird people there. No, I didn't know. You've never told me your name's cursed. I feel exceptionally bad now, though. That sounds terrible. You mean your first name or your last name? Ah, I see. That's pretty cursed, all right. It's not this one because it had flag. Over here, that's like a thing. That's right. And hiya! I gotta get me one of them bear helmets. If I can get that in any game, I need it. Jesus. Break the cycle, Lee. You got this. I believe in you. That sounds fucked. Hey, I believe in you. I mean that. I think you genuinely have whatever it takes to do that. Even if it's something as a simple life is not a wasted life. I know some people think it is. But honestly, as long as you're happy, man. That's all I ever want in my life. I don't smoke because I watched my mother get lung cancer like 4 separate times and have to get like part of her lung removed a few different times as well. How do I? Yeah, whatever. I'm not collecting all the fucking flags. That is not what I plan to do in this stream. I'm still not entirely sure if I want to just do all the side stuff on my own yet. Because I know this game is about where everything gets a little crazy when it comes to side content. This is the way I just came. Dude, I got nothing. As someone was raised around hippies that were constantly smoking pot, like, shit's fine. Shit's great, honestly. It's the only. I think I need to be. Substance abuse in other forms runs in my family, so I try to avoid pretty much anything, even like painkillers, too much. Because I really don't want to fall down that hole. Despite the fact that I could really fucking use painkillers a lot more than I take them. But yeah, I grew up around hippies, so I have like, whenever I hear people talking about like marijuana being this big fucking thing, I'm like, never smoked before, have you? Also, try not to drink too much
Could help if I fall.
because that's just something I've had bad experiences with in my life. But honestly, I know I'm not the type who could get addicted to it. I've had enough just experience drinking where it's like I don't enjoy it enough to get addicted to it. I think the thing I enjoy most is just that I've never slept better than when I've really had like a good time drinking. And I don't even know if that's just because I'm relaxed or because of something like that. Yeah, of course. Richard Nixon, marijuana is only illegal because Richard Nixon hates Hispanics. Actual reason why it's illegal. This is not where I need to be. Listen, I know I ran around for a second, but like, I don't know, not fully. It was illegal before him. Yeah, obviously, but that's like the real reason why it's become such a thing. Is because like obviously it was illegal because a lot of things started being illegal. But the big reason why they went so hard on it was because of that. Fucking the 30s were crazy, man. Leave my family's armor here, one of the finest sets ever made. Oh, that's right. Brutus's armor is the armor for this game. It's too Brutus. It's too.
The followers of Romulus. This band of false pagans has been terrorizing the city for months and driving the people into the arms of the church.
Quite convenient.
Exactly. I believe the Borgia are supporting them, but proof remains scarce. That is why the letter is so important.
Here it is. I hope you can break a cipher.
Cazzo! Another encryption. This one was supposed to be legible. They are transmitting them using a code sheet. Without it, we have nothing.
Where's Leonardo?
It's not the only way to win a war. Andiamo. You said we had allies in the city. Bring me to them.
Follow me.
Man, remember when I really hate like a lot of current political discourse because it just comes down to like people screaming shit at each other, and then people will list off like names of people and not really understand anything about what the fuck they're saying. Like, I hear a lot of shit about the Kennedys, and I'm like, dude, JFK was. His whole fucking thing was basically it was a socialist thing.
But many of the
People loved him because of that shit.
By using them, we can get to our destination rapidly without encountering...
Ask not what you can do for your government, but what your government can do for you. Take care of the people. I don't know. My favorite JFK thing was people thought that because he was Catholic that he would report directly to the Pope and destroy America.
Ben trovato, Nicolò. Ah, Ser Ezio. A pleasure.
That was one of my favorite things.
Orsini, at your service. I've heard a great deal about you from my cousin, Bartolomeo d'Alviano.
A fine warrior.
Fabio has lent us in a new storeroom on Isola Tiberina.
I know you were used to better accommodations in Toscana.
It is perfect.
Bene. Then I am off to begin preparations for Romagna. Today, Cesare commands my men, but soon I hope we will be free.
Now I propose we begin planning our assault on the Borgia.
Oh, you think we are ready for such an attack?
Si.
Do you know, for instance, where the Borgia troops took Caterina Sforza?
What?
Are you also unaware that the Borgia have captured the Apple of Eden?
How could we have lost the apple?
So, you do not know what goes on with our enemies. Do we at least have an underground here to work with?
Hardly. Our mercenaries are ensnared in a losing battle with Cesare's French allies. We have girls...
The French.
...brothel, frequented by cardinals and other important Romans. But the madam there is lazy, and would rather attend parties than further our cause.
What about the city's thieves? Do they have a guild?
Si, but they refuse to talk to us. I don't know why. What are you going to do?
Make some friends.
Yeah. Whoa! Do I get a choice of like doing quests? They hated him because he constantly went after oil companies. God, that sounds great.
Why would anyone carry on like that?
God, that just sounds fantastic. I think for the sake of time, because this is where the game starts to get crazy, I'm going to do sides, not all the side stuff, but enough of it off stream because I kind of want to keep playing. Maybe? What do you think, Lee? Yeah. Get out of my way. For the game the most, I would enjoy the game no matter what. It's mostly just, yeah, I'll stream everything. Fuck it. Give me my money. Will invest all of my money. Bank. What SpongeBob episode are people gonna fucking ban? What? What? Why are we banning SpongeBob episodes? Cancel culture's gone too far. I don't have enough money. I need to steal money from people. Need like $60.
I don't know about this offer. That thief I told you about.
There we go.
He sought me out.
Let's listen to what episode of SpongeBob was banned before I stop streaming for the night.
I've many other items too.
Guess what episode? Is it the... Oh my god. Is it what I think it is? Is it the episode where Patrick and SpongeBob are like a gay couple? Please tell me. Oh, that's that one? Oh my god. Feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? I actually kind of want to mix and match. Let's try this.
A pleasure. Come again.
Oh, I really like the way that looks. Oh, I really like the way that looks. Oh, that looks so good. Alright. Thank you for hanging out today, Lee. I'm gonna end it here for the night, and we'll be back Monday. Have a good weekend, Lee. Like, really. Yeah, I assume it's just an error, but that would be fucking funny. Just because Panty Raid. Good night, Lee. Oh, Raid Maria, yes. Raid. We had her thing open. Ooh. Let's go. Ooga chugga.
What does a surfer use to cut wood?